Hello, we're back with some E4 with Mr. Chewyshoot. That's right. We are getting our ships together now in a attempt to not expire. And hopefully, it is intended that I rarely hear Chewy talking in your stream, vice versa. It is indeed intended, Parmaline. The reason we've done that is because we've both now got push to talk on, so that we don't get inundated with each other. It was we were finding it a little difficult to communicate with our stream and communicate with each other, so we've now got each other on push to talk. That's the goal. I appreciate you watching, both of us, though. It helps a lot, I'm sure, on our streams. So we are both speaking.
Ooh,
but we're
Byzantium's
just, like,
getting thick.
What is, buddy?
Byzantium's getting thick. Oh, Naples broke free from Sicily as well.
Oh, with Sunni zealots.
Oh, Sunni Naples. Curse.
Blessed. Alright, thanks to the funding of the Bohemian gods, a bunch of ships have appeared out of nowhere.
Hey.
Yeah, no, the inter-outro system's a bit weird, but it works. Let's kill these rebel-y dudes.
Look at the religious map mode. So beautiful.
You stop killing my ships. Go away. I hate it. I hate you so. Wish I had manpower. You suck. Come on, another. There you go. You could do it. There you go. Let's go. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We should, like, Renaissance should be here pretty soon. 2 years. Or so. Oh my god, it doesn't even have freaking Renaissance. I need to start getting some of that cash. Oh, their enthusiasms. Ah, damn it. Alright, well now you're blockaded, so how you like them apples? Huh? How you like him? Come on. Wait, does F have siege? She does have siege! Oh my god, why am I not doing that? You stupid son of a bitch. Ultra, please. Yes! Thank you. No, now Norwegian rebels. Ugh. I just need acre sauce. Acre sauce. Just give me that sweet, sweet acre sauce, please. There we go. Come on back. Of course, if Novgorod would decide to attack me, they'd have a field of time. But thankfully, we don't have to deal with that, as they're afraid of Bohemia joining, even though they wouldn't really be able to participate in anything. But what are you doing? Find out. It's grassland, so I can jump on them. Let's do it. Ooh, finally can purchase an ability. Jesus. Oh. Oh my god.
Do you need a hand, good sir?
I mean, if you... Yeah, go ahead. But that was actually more of a good oh my god. Because I've just realized that the age ability, I have a unique one. It's 20% morale.
For your ideas?
No, you know the Age of Discovery bonus?
Oh.
20% morale.
Wow.
Did not realize that.
There you go. Swedish Crusade, I like that. Oh, that... Buff them early. They're the first Catholics, man.
Oh man, that's a lot. Who's firing fireworks? We're in isolation.
I guess, you know, if you're bored, you need something to...
I guess, but come on. We're fine, just gotta deal with the billions of rebels. Ah, those are really loud and close. Hopefully you don't hear them above the mic.
No, I don't hear anything.
Type.
Plus you have push to talk on, so...
Very true. Oh, what? I didn't get... Give that manpower recovery speed. Oh my god, please.
Look at the religious map mode and then look into southern central
Southern Central where?
Germany. Deutschland.
Why is there a random bit of the site?
You like that? I love that. Enforced religion is like my favorite. I just randomly do it to OPMs. Like I used to do it whenever I'm playing Russia. And I'll just like randomly enforce religion on some random OPM in the HRE. So there's just a random province of Orthodox in the middle of.
Ooh, we are poor. Oh boy. Very poor. Can I have this now? Oh my god, I can. Yes. Give it to me. Oh, thank god. It's over. Yes, Scania's mine.
Huzzah!
Of course, I do have a 28,000 rebel stack. 100 admin power. Oh, nice. Okay, I need help. If I'm using old/dead yeast, does that make my bread real wet? No, Orb. I love the fact that I have a cooking channel, right? And I have a few people who, like, including a couple YouTube people I know. And so sometimes randomly I get cooking questions. I love it.
Yeah, man. It's a good way to shake it up a little bit, you know?
Oh, yeah. Orbital, if you're using old or dead yeast, that's not going to change the hydration level of your dough whatsoever. It's not gonna affect it. It would make it not rise. A great way to test if your yeast is active is to put it in warm water, about maybe 35-40 degrees Celsius water. It's, a little warm to the touch. And then some sugar, like a teaspoon of sugar. If you're using like 7 grams of yeast, like a teaspoon to a tablespoon of sugar. And then leave that for 5 to 10 minutes. If it doesn't bubble, it means your yeast is dead and you won't be able to make bread out of it. That's a great way to tell. It doesn't affect the hydration level. Always remember that hydration is the key. It's the ratio of flour to water. That's the only thing that matters when it comes to that. If you don't have yeast, it's not going to make bread. You're going to have flat bread. It won't rise, because what the yeast does is it eats sugars and then converts that to carbon dioxide, which creates small balls of like kind of trapped air within the bread. And as that cooks, the air expands, and that's what creates that kind of texture of bread. Follow-up question: what's the difference between bread flour and cheap as heck flour? Bread flour has a higher percentage of is supposed to have a higher percentage of protein. The percentage of protein is based on grams. So a typical bread flour, oh, how much is it? Is it 14%? You can tell based on it'll say on the pack in the UK. I think it might be like 14 to 15% is bread flour, whereas regular plain flour might be more like 11%. And what that does is it just it allows for better gluten development.
Oh, I have 22 DHC sticks. Feels so good, man.
Oh my god, nice. It's just better. I'm accidentally pressing the button for push to talk while giving bread advice.
I do it sometimes as well. It's all good.
Nice. I'm using.
Believe me, you're not gonna annoy me, man. I'm cool.
Orbital, please, seriously, do not worry. If I can talk bread the rest of my life, I'm happy. Here's a question. What is the ratio of water to flour you have used? Or put another way, what is the hydration rating of your dough? And you can work that out basically by taking the flour as the total weight. So if you have a 1 kilogram amount of flour and you use 500 milliliters of water, 1 milliliter is the same as 1 gram when it comes to water. I just cannot get paper controller. Goddamn, literally. What is the percentage of
Never heard of it.
Disgusting.
Not a mechanic I'm familiar with.
Disgusting. Oh no, my stab. Oh, my beautiful stab. No looming disaster, thank you. Well, see, here's the thing, Effas, that you do want specific ratios if you're going to certain textures, like especially if you're doing with sourdough. When you start to go above 60% hydration, you definitely want to be playing with more precise ratios because you have a lot more risk of messing things up. Definitely. 440 grams to flour to 300 grams of water. Isn't that a lot? No, it's not. It's only 68%. Okay, so it's like a 70% hydration dough. So it's a pretty... Okay, so that's like a 67% hydration dough. You're going to have... it's going to be very wet. Are you making this... Here's a question. So, you're using yeast. Here's a thing you can do. You're going to want to auto-lease it. I'm assuming you've mixed the dough. I'm sorry, the YouTube viewers, but I'm going to be giving him advice on this. I don't care. I love it. So, I don't care. So, what you want to do is mix the flour and water together. I'm assuming you've already got a dough. Let it auto-lease for about 30 minutes, ideally before you put the yeast in, but I guess you have already put the yeast in. And what I want you to do is you can look up guides online. You can consider it... Hey, back from the game, I'm giving bread advice to Orbital. I want you to look up some guides like sourdough videos. They'll usually give some really, really good advice. And what it's going to be is, instead of kneading it, like when you put your hand in and you knead it, or you put it on a dough hook, you're going to want to wet your hand, so dip it in water, and then with the dough in the bowl in front of you, put your hand underneath the dough, like if you'd imagine the dough in quarters, the top quarter, pick it up and then kind of grip it and then pull it up and fold it down over the dough. This is called the folding method. Instead, use it instead of kneading. It actually creates a better gluten development. It's just a bit more advanced. It'll stick to your hand like crazy, but as long as you've wet it really well, it'll be fine. It won't look like it's working. Then you turn the bowl 90 degrees and you do it to the left, and then turn the bowl 90 degrees and you do it again, turn the bowl 90 degrees and you do that again. And then leave that for 20 minutes, and then do it again. And then you will notice that it starts to come together. When you have a really high hydration ratio, like you have 2/3, it's kind of high, it's going to feel really wet. There you go. Hope I helped. Alright, there we go. Bread advice dispensed.
What's up? Oh, bread advice, you said?
Yeah, it was just me like talking for like 2 straight minutes about bread.
Hey man, I love me some bread. I had bread for lunch, so.
I'm fine with it. I'm just totally fine with being like the bread dude, you know?
Oh, ooh, the Reformation is here.
Ugh, Reformation. Ugh.
I hope I'm not too affected by those Reformation centers, because I have been working on these.
Yeah, that would suck, yeah.
I've been working on this for...
It's super helpful. Awesome, but glad I could help. I think my yeast is dead. It could be. Definitely check it. Use the ratio thing. Just throw 7 grams away, yeast away, by mixing it in some water and sugar and seeing if it bubbles. If it's dead, you're not going to have bread. You're going to have flatbread. If that has happened though, make flatbread. Take a golf ball sized amount and roll it, and then flatten it with flour on it in the palm of your hand and press it thin, or use a well-floured rolling pin, and then pan fry it dry. And that'll make flatbread. If you don't have any fat in it, though, like oil or lard, it's going to taste a bit rough. There we go. That's the questions like, buddy. Make a ton of bread. Oh, my God. Can this institution just spread already? For God's sakes. There we go. That'll be a 1501. Hey, great power.
Nice. You're actually not that far behind me.
Big boy now. I definitely want to do some colonialization soon. Yeah, it'd be good if I could crush Norway as well. Faroe Islands. I've just got to conquer a lot of stuff, honestly. There's some good stuff we can be doing here. I don't really want to go into the Baltic Fleet just yet. I mean, Denmark is a big, tonky boy. 140%, my god. Do I have war score cost reduction? No, I don't. That's okay. I'm going to finish admin ideas, and then we're going to try and work our way to admin 7 for some exploration. By that point, hopefully, we will have conquered the rest of Norway, and we could start to expand and to colonialization, which will be fun. I think. Gotta push it in. Why do I have the Peasants' War still progressing? Oh my god. Go away. I don't want you, Peasant War. I hate you so. least Novgorod will mostly leave me alone. I just need to crush Norway, basically. Actually, let's go do that right now. Oh my god. It's off. We should definitely start to get these guys liking us again. So let's get... Oh, I really do like the manpower recovery speed, though. I'll leave that as it is for a little bit. Any Diplo supports and Monopoly charters. I want to save this for when 1450 hits. I do kind of want to send emissary to the Pope, though, because that is dank. Oh, yeah. Here we're going, we're going. Oh! Oh, please don't stack wipe my entire army, I beg. I forgot my king died, and I forgot about that, so I didn't have a general, and I had no morale.
Feels bad, man.
Got killed by an army, like 20% my strength.
Yeah, it definitely is a feels bad.
There we go, let's get some stab up. Okay. Give me that general. Thomas Piper. What do you got for me, Thomas Piper? Or 2. That's fine. I'm gonna keep this. What's your goal in this series? I want to colonize, and I just want to be the big boy Scandinavia, and we're gonna be the ruler of Catholicism, essentially. That's the general goal per million. I want to be the emperor. I'm kind of just following the mission tree. I need to get as strong or stronger than Bohemia, and I'm not being as fast as I could be in that regard. So I definitely need to hurry up. Yeah, we need to kind of pull a leg out. Okay. Trade. Novgorod. God, now they've embraced Renaissance. I still have yet to embrace Renaissance. Oh god. Don't suppose you happen to have any change kicking around?
A little.
You plan on the Baltic Sea? Pretty much the entirety of it, yeah. That's the general goal here. Oh my god, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, no big deal. Only, you know, triple my budget.
It's reparations from slavery.
Wait, when did you enslave me?
No. That's why I'm just kidding around, though.
Okay. Like, wait, was I a slave? Am I a slave now? Let me know.
I'm not sure. We'll see.
You gotta think about these things.
Like what's his name? Stimpy?
Oh yeah.
Slaves! That's like his thing. And
I love Stimpy. I don't know. It's just like not the type of thing I'd watch, but I do genuinely love it. I love watching Rust games.
His content is funny just because it's like it just jumps around all this stupid stuff, and it's literally just always him messing.
It's so good. It's just so like I feel like something kind of chill. A Stimpy video.
Yeah, Stimpy is good stuff. I agree. I like Stimpy stuff.
Take some Norway. Oh no. Oh yes, they've.
Yes, you should invest in IKEA. Global empire.
Of course. Basically mandatory. Just conquer all of Norway, take it for myself, and eat its face. Oh, baby. That Norway. Okay. Very much would like to get as much admin points as possible, please. If you wouldn't mind. Get that. Shit. Alright, give me those levies and can't commit such promises. Sorry. And I need to give a couple provinces to these guys. Give them to the clergy. Because I need influence very badly. Need 5% more. Clergy. Ability. Clergy. And clergy. Perfect. Just a little shy. Oh no, it worked. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Nice. Give me that Norway. Okay. And then we're just gonna go and kind of just take everything else in Norway for ourselves. Shitly. Doing stuff. I'll be like that. Like that now. Not for you to have. You're not allowed to take things that I own. Jackass. Lose that prestige. Thankfully we have yet to get colonialism. That's good. God, Renaissance, please. Hurry up. Just before each of them, clergy can be pretty damn good. For sheep provinces, raise autonomy and plug clergy in to help prevent rebellion. Yeah, they are good. I do definitely agree that they are good. Oh my god, and of course they pop out at that exact freaking second. Holy crap, I'm gonna lose all those ships for no reason. Were they all my trade ships? They said they weren't my trade. Oh my trade. Ooh, you make me so mad. You make me so mad, game. What is a boy to do? Alright. Let's go take some boys. Excellent. Bartering increases. What did make you sad, Colonus? What have I done? Alright, combine that. And then away we go. Ooh, you're making me sad. Alright, let's go take the rest of Norway. Might be able to just take the entire country. Yes, I can, and I will. Knowledge sharing. Ah. Nice. That will help a lot, actually. Just to try and get a little bit more. Oh no, you died.
Bummer. It is what it is.
I'm afraid you have to be kicked from this game now.
Haven't you seen that Vine? Or
I have seen all the great vines, I'll have you know.
I don't know if it's a Vine, actually, but it is funny.
Yo, the great memes, anyway.
Yes, I'm a big meme guy.
I abhor memes, unless they're, like, super duper funny, and then I love them.
Huge on the memes.
Oh god, big boy Lubeck. No. No, Lubeck, how could you do this? No, I'm gonna have to take over Lubeck. No Imperator Rome. I'm playing a multiplayer, buddy. I will actually. I might do some after whichever I need. Either I need Imperator or Hoy. I think I actually need Hoy to record after this, so it'll be that. That'll be it for the episode, guys. Do be sure to leave a like and a comment in the video. I really appreciate all you joining in, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.